So JD has just taken his big win and spun it into something bigger, something that allows him to circumvent Hollywood, sidestep the people that wanted to cancel him, and basically go out and answer to no one but himself. Who would have thought in 2017 you would not only see a redemption arc, but you would see the man go out there, defy the people that wanted to ruin his life. And while you're at it, why not sandbag the very institutions that tried to ruin your career and reputation, saying that all they know anymore is how to make formulaic commercial drivel. Cinema audiences, they're getting bored with that. Yeah, buckle up, because this one right here, this is big winning. It's undeniable. Yeah, what a fascinating ride. Oh man, such big news for the last few weeks. So hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. So I want you to hear something that I'm saying and really drink this in. This is how you win. I mean, sure, you can go into a courtroom, you can try to salvage your reputation, say that I didn't do horrible things, and maybe somebody will listen to you. When you win, though, where exactly do you end up? You end up in the exact same position that you were in before, the exact same people judging you. You have the media, you have Hollywood. They're still going to be there to cancel you. If you really want true freedom and you want to take a big win like we saw before and you want to turn it into something bigger, this is the way you do it right here. You become unanswerable to anyone except the people that you want to market to, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Now, as far as the date on the announcement is concerned, there is a typo on it. You'll notice that it says April 23 instead of September 23, but here's headlines talking about it just to make sure that you understand that this is from right now. Now listen to this first sentence here and really drink it in. JD launches European production company into film. That's right. JD launches his own European production company. He basically, again, circumvents people, taking big, undeniable wins that they have not been able to ignore and spinning them into something even bigger. He announces international development partnership with Contra Corriente Films. So you can see the date on this again. And like I said, there's a typo in the date. I already showed you the headline there. But Into is a new UK-based production house garnering inspiration from original scripts, works of literature, and plays to create films, stage, and television productions focusing on European sensibility combined with American accessibility. Now, I like this next part quite a bit. Why? Because the media, they have been having a salty day when it comes to this. Why? Because it's being founded by JD, and he's making sure that his fingerprints are all over this announcement. So founded by JD, born out of his LA-based production company, and owing in large measure to his reputation as an artist, Into inherits a tremendous depth of talent in relationships with writers, directors, producers, showrunners, and actors. Now, I actually like the way that came together too, because again, there is no denying who is behind this stuff. There's no cowering from the people that try to ruin your life. Nope, you know exactly where this product is coming from. You know exactly what kind of stand that this person is taking. I have to give them kudos here because again, there is a lot of salt from the media. They figured he would keep his head low. He would basically never have the audacity to come out and do anything. Yeah, they underestimated that and then some. Now, this next part is important for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, you notice that there are movies mentioned here. Yeah, one of those movies has been a real object lesson in not doing things yourself. Minamata. See, the movie, it was already done. It already had a production set up, and then you have Warner Brothers go in behind the scenes and try to sabotage that. Now, the only way to counteract something like that is not to beg a company like Warner Brothers. No, they are never going to change. Basically, you take the opportunities away from them to try to ruin your life, and you laugh at them all the way to the bank. That's the first part, so let's read this here. Following on from Crock of Gold and Minamata, their recent UK and European-based productions producing Stevie D and Stephen M. joined JD at the helm of N2, and here's the second big part of this, and are delighted to announce their first deal, an international development partnership, and they name exactly who that's with. So, this isn't just some idea that just came banging out. Nope, they already thought about it. They thought about it quite a bit, and they've already put together a deal when they announcement. Oh, that's some big stuff. Now, as far as this agreement is concerned, this is kind of one of those go big or go home kind of things where you're not just wanting a one and done. No, you want something that will be long lasting. That's why they're talking about having feature films. They're also having television series, and they say that they're looking to launch this into market for production in 2022 to 2023. So you're talking about the future, but not the too far-flung future. Future partnerships will be announced as they come to fruition with the aim of a pan-European production entity dedicated to house a truly independent voice for a wide range of audience. Now, as part of the release, you see JD explaining that the reasons for this stuff is freedoms. It's freedom to create. It's also freedom to thumb your nose at that Hollywood drivel, as it were. Yeah, listen to this. This is part of the release, and then after that, too. So in the release, JD explains, from the student to the maestro, from the inspiring artist to the yet-knowns, to the well-established great masters across all forms of modern media, N2 will build a space where artists can be artists, where they can be free to create those unexpected moments, those happy accidents that contain the propensity to constitute great art, and so bring their unique vision to life. Now, speaking afterward at a conference there, he also added this, and I love the fact that he is thumbing his nose at the very people that try to take away his reputation, they try to take away his occupation. He's saying, yeah, I've been telling them that they're failing for quite some time. So JD, he points out that he spent, quote, many years working inside and outside the Hollywood system, trying to persuade them that not every outing needs to be blockbuster, that they don't need to be formulaic commercial drivel. It's ludicrous to play everything safe, he added. Cinema audiences are getting bored. And that's true. Cinema audiences are getting bored. They're also tired of people getting canceled. And like I said, this is the way to take all of that and more and take a big win and to spin it into something bigger. But anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. And as always, I appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work, so thank you. Also, if you would, share this stuff everywhere. Let people know that there is a way to bypass this system that ruins lives. Make sure that they understand that this isn't the end-all, be-all, and the way that you bypass that stuff, well, it's you. You're the ones that ultimately decide. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate the heck out of you. Check out the links in the description if you want to help the channel out further. But you being here, that matters. So again, thank you. Appreciate the heck out of you sincerely. And I'm going to end here. Again, see you soon. Appreciate you.